Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies, and today we are here with Emmy behind me for another round of weekly manis. Now this week admittedly was a tough week for me. I just was dragging. Finally on Monday I got my doctor's appointment to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, who put me on a crazy amount of antibiotics and steroids to finally get rid of this sinus infection I've had for 2.5 months. Not weeks, months. This is my second round of antibiotics, but I've just been sick for so long and I'm sick of being sick. So hopefully, I've been taking them for a few days now, but it's like a lot on my body, but hopefully that fixes me up and I get to feeling normal again, because I kind of don't remember what it feels like to be like normal, not sick anymore. But hopefully that does it for me. So Monday I was worried and a lot was going on this week. So we're just gonna get right into the nails because I know that's what you guys are here for. I just like to do a little bit of like an update, you know, because I am a normal person with a normal job and have normal things that go on in my life. So I hope that you guys had a great week, and let's get right into the nails. Starting off, we're going to go from Saturday's mani. This week is Saturday through Thursday, and so starting off on Saturday, I was alone by myself that weekend, which doesn't happen very often. My husband went out of town, and so I kind of was feeling really lazy. I just wanted to watch whatever I wanted on TV and pretty much do nothing, and that's pretty much what I did. So on Saturday, I put on Zoya's Autumn, and I actually did not remember that I had this. I thought I had destashed it, which I would have regretted because I like it, but I thought I had destashed it, and then I was looking through my drawers because I have most of my polish on my wall racks, which my husband made, and they go through like red to pink, but after pinks, like neutrals, kind of shimmery colors, vampy colors, like more neutral shades don't have a home on the wall because I have so many polish, I ran out of wall space, so they're in my IKEA drawers. And so I was looking through the drawers and I just stumbled across this polish and I was like, I can't believe I still have it. So I put it on my nails straight away. Zoya's Autumn is just like fall in a bottle. I have to say that I do like Channing better from Zoya. It has a little bit more red in it, and this one has a little bit more of a coppery base to it, but I think Zoya's Channing just gives me more fall leaves vibes, if you will. But this one is a pretty fall polish. It's more of like a coppery, warm copper base with a little bit bigger of gold glitter. I wouldn't say glitter, it's like in between shimmer and glitter. They're a little bit bigger so you can notice them on the nails better, but this is what it looks like up close in the bottle. But it's really like a fall burnt copper color, and I really enjoyed wearing it. The only problem I had with this, not formula wise or anything, but because I have the ridges on my nails from having acrylics on, I have like deep grooves where they, you know, grind down the nail and put the new acrylic on. So you can see like U-shaped ridges on my nails, and you could really see that with this polish. I'm like out of breath. You could see that with this polish. The ridges were really bad. Normally with creams, they kind of settle over the ridges, but this one I noticed was bad on the ridges. I still haven't found a ridge filling base coat. I don't know why I can't find one, but I want one to see if it makes, you know, the surface of my nails smoother. But that is something to note with this. The formula is great, 2 easy coats, and so that was my Saturday polish. Next up, because I was being super lazy that weekend, I didn't want to paint my nails fully again. I've said before that I paint my nails because it relaxes me, and it's just kind of something I do to zone out in front of the TV. It's just, I like it. It calms me down. And so I didn't feel like doing a full manicure that night, but I wanted to wear this polish. I paired it with Zoya's Autumn and just layered this on top using washi tape. I just cut some thin strips of washi tape, taped them across my nails, and then added this polish. This is Maybelline Color Show Gilded Rose, and I've had this for a couple years. I really like this polish. It's like a mashup of gold and rose gold glitter. It's really pretty, and I thought it would look good with the warm tones of Zoya's Autumn. And so I just like painted it across half my nails in a diagonal you know, formation. I really like geometric nails and polka dot nails. They're super easy to do and they look really cool without having to try very hard. So that is what I wore for Sunday. Zoya Autumn with Gilded Rose from Maybelline. Next up, we have a polish that I wore for Monday and Tuesday. I had my doctor's appointment on Monday, so I was really tired afterwards. They actually like ran a scope up through my nose, down into my throat, and I was not expecting all of that. Like, it was a lengthy process, and so I was really, really tired that night. So I kept this on. So this is Monday and Tuesday's polish, and this is OPI's Be There in a Prosecco. And this is from the Venice collection. If you followed me on my channel before, you'll know that I have something in my heart that calls to opaque nude creams. For some reason, I just love them. One of my favorite polishes is OPI's My Vampire is Buff, which is like a very light nude opaque cream. And so when I saw this, I thought it's very similar, and it is. It's almost a dupe. It's not. It's like My Vampire is Buff has a drop more yellow in it, and this polish has a drop more pink in it. It is extremely similar, enough that you wouldn't need both, but because I'm crazy about nail polish, I found this. You'll notice that I did have the tag on this. This is one that's going to be showing up in a haul that I am going to film. I just haven't done it yet. I did pick this up at TJ Maxx when I was there last weekend, and I loved it. I wore it for 2 days straight. I didn't want to take it off because I really liked it, but I had to move on. So that again is OPI's Be There in a Prosecco. It didn't have, you know, the best formula. I needed 3 coats on it, but it's worth it to me because I really love colors like this. So next up, I completely switched gears. I went from like nudes and fall colors, and I saw this color on my wall rack, and I just like, something drew me to it, and I just thought like, I need to wear this color. So I picked this color off the wall randomly, and this is Zoya's Liv, L-I-V. And I don't know what it is. It's from a summer collection that were supposed to be 1 coat opaque creams. This isn't opaque on 1 coat. It's very close, but I did do 2 because I had a little bit, I could see through my nails a little bit. But I just picked this off the wall because my mind said to me, it's a Halloween purple. And so when I wore it, I was thinking of it more along the lines of Halloween, but I really liked it. Someone mentioned that this could be a color for all seasons, and I agree with that actually. I think it would be great for spring, like floral pastels, great for summer because it's pretty bright of a cream, but it's not like crazy bright, and I could just see it being appropriate for every season. So that's why I picked it off the wall. And this is a warm purple, like a mid-tone purple cream. Again, I just needed 2 coats. It almost was close to 1, but I prefer to do coats that aren't so thick that they don't dry. But this I wore on Wednesday, and I really ended up liking it. I think this was the first time I had worn this polish, and I loved it. So last up is what is on my nails. Currently, you got a little preview in the thumbnail. Come on, Emmy, you can come up here. Oh, I got a kitty. So these 2 I pulled from my D-stash. I have like polishes that I saved from my D-stash that are literally just sitting in a shoebox on the floor of my bedroom because I haven't done anything with them, but I kind of wanted to go for this caramely shade. Previously, I was going to D-stash all the colors like this, but for some reason, every time I see it on someone else, I'm like, I want to wear a color like that, even though it doesn't look the best with my skin tone. But the color I'm talking about is Zoya's Chanelle. It's along the lines of like OPI's Iceburgers and Fries, Going My Way or Norway, colors like that that are kind of like a caramely brown. And this one I put on my nails and it kind of reminded me of chocolate milk, which I thought was pretty cool. It's again not the most flattering, but it has a great formula, and I think if you had a deeper skin tone than me, which is most people, it would look good on you, maybe like an olive skin tone or darker. But this one I don't know, I liked it. So I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and put matte top coat on this, and that's when everything went wrong. So I pulled out my matte top coat which I thought was a China Glaze matte top coat because it was in a frosty bottle, and it was not top coat. So I put it on 2 nails, and then I realized it said it was a strong adhesion base coat. So then I was like, okay, I've got 2 nails that are wet and the rest are dry, but I want them matte. So I pulled this polish off the wall. This is the OPI matte top coat. Mine is pretty low. It's got not very much left in the bottle, and I have so many problems with this top coat. Every time I wear it, it leaves white dots on my nails, and I'm going to put a picture of it in here so you know what I'm talking about. It leaves these white dots on my nails, and this time it was so noticeable that I had to do something. So at this point, I've got a base coat, 2 coats of polish, another coat of base coat, which was a mistake, and then, oh, that was after I put top coat on it, and then I put this on. That ruined it. So then I was like, at that point, I was exhausted, and I'm like, what am I going to do to save this? Because I didn't want to repaint my nails. I decided to throw some polka dots on it, which I love polka dot nails. I do them a lot. They're very easy for me to do, so I just throw them on, and I think they're really cool and interesting. So I picked this color, and it's very similar to Be There in a Prosecco, but it's darker. And this is OPI's Did You Hear About Van Gogh, and it's just a little bit darker nude than Be There in a Prosecco. So I put this on top of my nails, threw some Seche Vide on top, and called it a day because I was so tired of having to deal with this mani. I'm going to show you side by side. This is Be There in a Prosecco, and this is Did You Hear About Van Gogh. So there they are side by side. But I'll show you what my nails look like here. And I did end up, after I was done smudging this finger, this pointer finger right here, but I just threw some extra top coat on it and called it a day because I was so tired. In the end, I really liked how it turned out. It kind of gives me like coffee vibes, like a coffee drink, but I don't know, I liked it in the end, so I wasn't disappointed, but it just took so long to get there that I was like, I'm over this. I can't do it anymore. I'm so tired, and that's just what it's gonna be. So not the best way to end the week, but that's the reality. All the manis that you see don't turn out that well, so there are some fails in there, but hopefully I salvaged it a little bit. So as I'm losing my voice, I hope you guys enjoyed another round of weekly manis. As always, if you want to tell me what you wore on your nails, leave me a comment down below. I do look up the polishes and try to respond to everybody. I think so far since I've been posting regularly, I've been responding to every single comment. So that's something that I've been striving to do. So I really like when you guys tell me what polishes you wore, and we just kind of have like a little nail polish love fest in the comments. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. There the voice goes, and I thank you guys again for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.